You ever walk into a BMW or Mercedes dealership just to look? Big mistake. Because in 5 minutes flat, you will witness more fake wealth, real wealth, and pure, concentrated human delusion than you would scrolling TikTok for an entire week. The luxury car dealership is not just a place where cars get sold. It is the most brutally honest financial X-ray of modern society, where what people drive tells you everything about what they actually have, what they desperately wish they had, and what their bank account is silently screaming about behind the scenes. Today we are breaking down the 10 types of people you will absolutely see at a luxury car dealership. And the uncomfortable truth? You are one of them. Number 1. The just-looking broke king. You spot him immediately. Slides, hoodie, possibly a smoothie he definitely overpaid for. He walks in with the energy of a man who has done zero research and maximum dreaming. He sits in the G-Wagon. He adjusts the seat to his exact preferred position. He smells the leather like a sommelier smelling a $400 bottle of wine. He takes 40 photographs from 17 different angles. He asks the salesman technical questions he found on YouTube this morning. And then, after 45 minutes of this performance, he says the words that every luxury car salesman has learned to dread with every fiber of their being. Just checking prices, bro. The financial reality of the broke king is specific and painful. He has enough money to want the car. He does not have enough money to remotely afford the car. So he does the only thing available to him. He manifests. He sits in it. He imagines it. He posts the photo with a vague caption. And somewhere in his head, he genuinely believes that proximity to the car is a step toward owning it. Sir, the only thing you are currently financing is your Spotify premium. Number 2. The finance ninja. This man has done the math. He has done the math 6 different times on 3 different apps, and he has arrived at a number that technically, theoretically, on paper, in the absolute best-case scenario, he can afford. The number is $847 per month for 84 months with 0 down, and a credit score that the dealership is going to look at and quietly wince. He makes $50,000 a year. The car costs $120,000. But he has run the numbers. He has a plan. He will cut back on eating out. He will cancel subscriptions. He will make it work. The finance ninja is the most dangerous person in the dealership. Not to the salesman, but to himself. Because the finance ninja does not understand that a car payment is not just a car payment. It is an 84-month commitment that will sit on top of his rent, his insurance, his food, his student loans, and every unexpected expense life will absolutely throw at him during those 7 years. He is not buying a luxury car. The luxury car is buying him, one crippling monthly payment at a time. But that's nothing compared to number 3, the "do you know who I am" guy. He arrives loudly. Everything about his entrance is designed to communicate importance. The way he walks, the way he talks, the way he immediately makes eye contact with the most senior-looking person in the building and heads directly toward them. He made money in real estate in 2018, or crypto in 2021, or he runs a business that he describes as multiple 7 figures, but is not actually verified publicly anywhere. He wants the best deal because he is a VIP. He asks for the manager not because anything went wrong, but because he believes that is what important people do. The financial psychology of this type is fascinating. He is performing wealth for an audience that is professionally trained to see through exactly this performance. The salesman has met 1,000 of him. The manager has met 10,000. Everyone in that showroom knows within 30 seconds whether someone is actually wealthy or performing wealthy. The only thing VIP about him is his very irritating personality. Number 4. The silent old money. You will almost miss him. That is the point. He is 68 years old. He is wearing a polo shirt and khakis that cost more than your rent but look like they cost nothing. He walks in without making eye contact with anyone, walks directly to the car he already decided to buy before he arrived, and within 12 minutes, he has written a check for the full amount, shaken one hand, and is walking back out to his 20-year-old Volvo to drive home. No photos, no negotiation, no performance. The silent old money does not need to impress anyone in that dealership because he has never needed to impress anyone anywhere. His grandfather built something. His father grew it. He manages it. The concept of proving wealth to strangers is so foreign to him that he genuinely does not understand why anyone would want to. He is not quiet because he is shy. He is quiet because talking costs energy, and he is already rich. Number 5. The Influencer Test Drive Queen. She does not want the car. Let us be completely clear about this from the start. She wants the 7-second video of her in the car. She wants the POV shot from the driver's seat. She wants the reel of her sliding into the leather seat with the caption that implies effortlessly that someone bought this for her. The financial reality of the influencer test drive queen is that her entire brand is built on the appearance of a lifestyle she has not yet actually achieved. She is not lying exactly. She is investing in future brand equity. The problem is that future brand equity does not pay current rent. She is not test driving the car. She is test driving your attention span for free. Number 6. The dad who promised himself. He is 47 years old. He has spent 22 years being responsible. He paid the mortgage. He drove the minivan. He went to every school play and every soccer game and every parent-teacher conference. He put everyone else first for 2 solid decades. And one Tuesday morning, he woke up and thought, I am getting the car. The car he had on his bedroom wall in 2003. The car he told himself he would buy one day when things settled down. Things have settled down, and he walks into that dealership and says 3 words that represent the entire financial and emotional weight of his 40s. I deserve this. He is not wrong. He is not being irresponsible. He is simply buying back his 20s and paying interest on 20 years of delayed gratification. Number 7. The salesman's worst nightmare. He has read every Reddit thread about this specific car. He knows the invoice price, the holdback percentage, the regional advertising fee, the dealer markup, the resale value projection for 2028, and 3 specific negotiation tactics he learned from a YouTube channel dedicated entirely to beating car dealerships. He will ask 400 questions. He will take 3 test drives. He will spend 4 hours in that building and leave to think about it and never come back. The financial profile of the salesman's nightmare is actually quite healthy. He is exactly the kind of person who should be making large financial decisions. He just drives everyone around him completely insane in the process. He is not a customer. He is a consumer report in human form with trust issues. Number 8. The My Business is Booming guy. He arrived in gym shorts and a Rolex. He sells courses or coaching or digital marketing or crypto education. He needs the car specifically because the car is a marketing expense. He needs people to see him in the car so they believe the lifestyle is real, so they buy the course that teaches them how to achieve the lifestyle. The car is not transportation. The car is content. The car is proof of concept. The financial reality of this type is that he might actually be making real money, or he might be making just enough to afford the car payment and nothing else. The distinction is impossible to tell from the outside, which is entirely the point. The only thing he is definitely selling is the idea that he is selling something. Number 9. The couple fighting in public. One of them wants the car. One of them wants to be a responsible adult who contributes to a retirement account. And they have chosen this showroom in front of a salesman who is just praying for his commission to have the financial argument they have been avoiding for 3 weeks. We are not getting the red one. We talked about this. You always do this. The salesman is trapped. He cannot leave. He cannot intervene. He can only stand at a respectful distance and pretend to organize brochures, while 2 people work through a fundamental disagreement about money, priorities, and whether spontaneous joy or long-term security matters more in a marriage. They did not come to buy a car. They came to test their relationship. The dealership just happened to be the venue. Number 10, and the one that reveals everything about actual wealth, the actual billionaire. He is wearing a hoodie, possibly flip-flops. He came alone or he sent someone ahead. He does not take photos. He does not negotiate, because the difference between the asking price and the best price is not worth his time to calculate. He buys the car, possibly 2 cars, and the time it takes the finance ninja to finish explaining his income situation. He does not care what anyone in that showroom thinks about him because he has never needed anyone in any room to think anything about him. Real wealth, at its most extreme, looks almost identical to the broke king. Casual clothes, no performance, unbothered energy. The difference is that one of them is manifesting, and one of them already owns the building. He is not trying to impress you. He already owns 3 of these dealerships as investments. Here is the uncomfortable truth that ties all 10 of these together. Everyone in that dealership has a relationship with money, but almost nobody in that dealership has an honest one. The broke king lies to himself about proximity. The finance ninja lies to himself about math. The "do you know who I am" guy lies to everyone about his status. The influencer lies to her audience about her lifestyle. The only people who are completely honest are the silent old money, who has nothing to prove, and the actual billionaire, who has already proved everything. The rest of us are somewhere in between, performing, aspiring, calculating, dreaming, or fighting about it in public. So which one are you? Be honest. Drop it in the comments. Subscribe to Storynomics, because next week we are going somewhere even more financially revealing than a car dealership. And you are definitely going to see yourself there too.